Okay, welcome everybody to the Shed Show. The Shed Man is out here in the garage ranting and raving. I've got the dogs out here, and I've been feeding them some hot dogs. They love them hot dogs, and found a deal on some, and I've been feeding them to them, cooking them, and we're just having a good time. And I figured I'd do another ranting and raving video. And this ain't the morning time, this is the evening time, and this ain't coffee. Are you with me on that? You know what I'm saying? That's an Evan and 7. Evan Williams and 7 Up. But anyway, I thought I'd talk to you something on a subject I touched on here in my previous video about the Advance going out of business. Is the rewards programs, and will you be using your mobile app today, and all this stuff? And those are something that burns me up, and it's really an honest question. What do you guys think? Why do you think they do that? They push that on you so much, and I don't blame the associates and the people who work there for this stuff, because they just force them. I mean, they push them to get you on these programs just like they're pushing it on us, and if they don't, they get in trouble. And I don't have any problems with the workers who work there, and I don't have any problems with anybody who works at Advance Auto Parts. That's not what my previous video was about. I've always had good service, knowledgeable, helpful people down there, and these other places too. Don't have any problem with those. But the rewards cards and the loyalty programs, and do you have our app, and hey, what's your number with us? You know, Rural King, what's your number with us? Just like, I mean, that's it. What's your number? I don't have one. No, okay. And they're kind of bummed out about that. Harbor Freight's about the worst for it. They're just about, reach across the counter and smack you in the face. But that's because their managers are pressuring them to sell you this stuff. And I think that here's what they do. They use your information, and they try to trend to see if you got a smartphone, you got the app and all that stuff. They trend to see what you're buying, what you lean towards, and that's how they focus what they're marketing at, what they're shopping to you. Oh, this guy likes old cars. What about this? What about this old car calendar? So ad revenue, man. It don't cost anything, and they can just focus this stuff on you. I don't think it works as much on the older people like myself as it does on younger people, but I'm not that old, and there's probably a lot of people who are my age, and I know them, that fall for that stuff. Oh, I seen this, I gotta have it. It's just the impulse purchases and stuff like that, and it can really add up. It's just a bunch of junk that you don't need, but they focus that stuff on just ad revenue, I think, is why they do it. And I want to know what everybody else's opinion is. I don't have any big conspiracy theories again about the government's watching you. There's probably a little bit of that, but mostly it's just, there's no money in that. Mostly it's just ad revenue. What can we market to these guys? What can I sell to these guys? Hey, and they go to their guys and they say, hey, look at this dude. I got all his information here. He goes to Rural King, and he bought some trail cams and some 243 ammo. And he went over here, and he drives a Ford F-150. How do I know? Well, so we could get him a gun rack for a F-150. Is that even a thing anymore, gun racks? But, he's into hunting and four-wheel drive trucks and stuff. So this guy, or maybe he's, into model trains or something, whatever it might be. Well, we can focus this stuff. Here's something, he hasn't even thought of. He hasn't seen this yet, and we're going to target that to him when he opens his Facebook or anything else. So, but it gets aggravating. I go through McDonald's, here's what gets me. They punish you if you don't have it. You go through McDonald's, if you'll be using your mobile app today, no. I just want a sausage biscuit and a small coffee. Oh, you don't have a mobile app? No. It'd be a lot cooler if you did, because that, sausage McMuffin and small coffee is $26 without it. You're like, gee whiz, come on, man. So they're just punishing. I mean, that's how much it means to them. And the very fact that it means so much to them that they're willing to punish you for not having it is, it makes me wonder, like, well, what's going on here? Again, like I said in another video, like, hey, would you like a drink of 7 Up? You're like, no, I'm good, thanks. Oh, come on, have a drink of it. No, why would you want to drink a 7 Up? It's caffeine free. It's good. You ever tried a 7 Up? These are good. Everybody else is drinking them. And if you don't drink the 7 Up, I'm going to open a can of whoop ass on you. So you're like, man, okay, you know. So they pressure you into it, and to me, it's just aggravating, and I don't partake in any of it. I think I accidentally give O'Reilly's my phone number one time just for this. Well, you know, if something goes wrong, you know, for the warranty and stuff like that, we got your phone number. No, I'll have my receipt, and I'll keep it, and you know, I'm gonna bring it back. And you know, if this master cylinder goes bad and you won't give it back to me, I'm gonna go back out in the parking lot with the master cylinder and I'm gonna throw it through the window. You know, that's how this is gonna work. Not really. I'm not that bad, but it just, man, you know, come off these apps and rewards programs and all this crap and quit punishing me for not having it. You're getting paid for this ad revenue. That's money. If that's the motivation. I don't know where it's coming from or how it works. That's the motivation behind it. I'm just not sure exactly how it works and how it can be so predominant in everything that you go to buy. Harbor Freight, Rural King, any auto parts store just about, just everywhere. You know, what's your number? Hey, get your Kroger card? Remember years ago, this was back in 2008, we went to Kroger's and we got a few things, and I looked, and they had Coca-Cola 2-liter bottles. This was like 2008, I believe it was. It was like, you know, this is well, it's $1.50 if you've got a Kroger card, or $2.15 without it. And I'm thinking, well, $1.50. This is again a while back. $1.50 for a 2-liter bottle if you got your Kroger card. Well, okay, yeah, but I can go down to the Family Dollar and get it for 99 cents without any card. But, you know, and they just take money from you and keep it and give it back to you here, you know, in bonus points and rewards points and all this stuff later on. It's just a bunch of bull. But anyway, I want to get everybody else's thoughts about that. Leave it down here in the comments and fight it out. I don't get very many bad comments. Most of the people who comment on my videos, I don't have a problem with. I mean, 99% of them. And the ones that I do, I'm like, what are they talking about? It's nothing bad. I'm not fishing for bad comments. And what is this guy? But yeah, now here's what they do. No, they're not. I like to see. Let's duke it out in the comment section. Why am I advocating for that? I don't know. But anyway, it could be the Evan. It could be the 7. I don't know. Anyway, my eyes are not accustomed to this light, so I must go back to my room and make my day complete. Right then, Randy. We ain't got no more hot dogs. We ain't got no more hot dogs. Nope. Plumb out.